Clearance delivery, Cirrus 524 Charlie Charlie, looking for IFR to Charlie Yankee Tango Zulu.
Cirrus 524 Charlie Charlie, Pontiac clearance, cleared to Charlie Yankee Tango Zulu Airport via radar vectors direct. Fly maintain 30,000, expect 9,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 132.35, squawk 6003.
Okay, cleared to Charlie Yankee Tango Zulu, radar vectors direct, 3,000, 9,000 after 10, 132.35, and 6003 for the squawk, 524 Charlie Charlie.
Cirrus 4 Charlie Charlie, read back correct, advise ground control your IFR today.
Ground Cirrus 524 Charlie Charlie, we're at Maven, we've got Papa, we're ready to taxi IFR.
Cirrus 24, correction, 524 Charlie Charlie, runway 27 left, taxi Charlie.
27 left via Charlie, 524 Charlie Charlie.
For Charlie Charlie, you're going to pass behind a yellow shop vehicle, east to west.
All right, we'll pass behind that yellow shop vehicle, 524 Charlie Charlie.
For Charlie Charlie, just remind tower that your IFR whenever you're ready to go. Have a good flight. Current winds 270 at 5. Altimeter is 3031.
Copy all, thanks. 4 Charlie Charlie.
All right, there's that guy going. We're good there.
Tower Cirrus 524 Charlie Charlie. We're holding your sequence 27 left. We are IFR.
Cirrus 524 Charlie Charlie, Pontiac Tower, roger.
So the only interesting thing about this flight, or the only thing I want to check, is the PDC. If you watched my other video last time I went to Toronto, the PDC didn't work. I didn't receive it. And I think it was because I got a reroute, because I didn't file it exactly how I always get it. And the reason I didn't file it that way, or couldn't, is because ForeFlight was giving me fits with it. It wouldn't let me file the Oakland 1 arrival here because some configuration in my plane, my ICAO codes, or surveillance codes, or ICAO surveillance, or one of those wasn't right. But there was a U2 commenter, I'll put his little comment below here. He clued me in on how it needs to be set up in ForeFlight, and so I did that. So hopefully today when I file out of Toronto, the PDC will work.
Jet 250, traffic on final for the north runway will remain in right close traffic. Fly runway heading, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 27 left. Take Jet 250.
Cirrus 4 Charlie Charlie, runway 27 left, line up and wait, no traffic for your runway.
Line up and wait 27 left, 524 Charlie Charlie.
Jet 343 going to Pennistar.
Affirmative.
Jet 343, you can turn left at Charlie 10 or Lima and taxi Charlie to Pennistar. Just monitor ground point 9. Have a good day.
Left and Charlie into Pennistar, monitor ground access Jet 343.
Pontiac Tower, helicopter 7102 Zulu.
Helicopter 7102 Zulu, Pontiac Tower.
Pontiac Tower, helicopter 02 Zulu, Michigan helicopters requesting a takeoff into the wind with a turn on course to the southeast with pop-up.
All right, normal takeoff. All those are on. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Helicopter 7102 Zulu, departure from Michigan. Helicopters will be at your risk to use caution. Wind 300 at 4, altimeter 3031. On course to the southeast is approved. Remain south of the extended center line at all times.
On course to the southeast is approved. Remain south of the extended center line at all times. 02 Zulu.
Cirrus 4 Charlie Charlie, fly runway heading, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 27 left, runway heading 524 Charlie Charlie.
All right, let's go.
And 8 Delta Charlie, fly southbound, square the turn to final, have your clearance for shortly.
Fly southbound and square for final, 478 Delta Charlie. Pontiac Tower 390 Juliet Alpha, about 10 miles northeast, inbound for full stop with information pop-up.
We're 30 Foxtrot, continue downwind, I will call your base.
Continue downwind, you'll call base, 30 Foxtrot.
Diamond 8 Delta Charlie, amend my instructions actually, you can bring it directly to the numbers. Your number 2 following company Diamond Star in about a half-mile final, runway 27 right, cleared for the option. After the option, fly right traffic.
Going straight to the numbers, number 2 for 27 right, after the option, fly right traffic, 8 Delta Charlie.
In Diamond 8 Delta Charlie traffic, you'll see off your right as you make that right turn is a Cherokee. They're extending the downwind to follow you.
600.
Caps available.
Scan for that traffic, Delta Charlie.
Cirrus 4 Charlie Charlie, contact Detroit departure. Have a good flight.
Hold departure, we'll see you.
We're
Reduce speed to 200.
Flowing 200 knots, 8 Tango Victor.
Detroit departure, Cirrus 524 Charlie Charlie, climbing 3000, runway heading.
0 Bravo Sierra, turn right heading 190.
190, 83 Bravo Sierra.
Five two four Charlie Charlie, Detroit departure radar contact, climb maintain 5000.
5000, 4 Charlie Charlie.
Diamond 0 Bravo Sierra, continue right hand turn to a 250
All right.
on the farm approach course.
Climb power set.
50,
Flaps are
Bravo
up.
Sierra.
Mixture's leaning. Engine all looks good. Fuel pump is on boost.
524 Charlie Charlie, climb maintain 9000, turn right heading 360, vector for climb.
9000 and 360, 524 Charlie Charlie.
8447 Lima, contact Great Lakes approach 118.8.
Contacting Great Lakes Approach 118.8, 8447 Lima.
Diamond 0 Bravo Sierra, 5 miles from Favli, maintain 2600 until established on the final approach course. Cleared RNAV from a 27 left approach.
Cleared the RNAV 27 left approach for Tapestry 30 Bravo Sierra.
Jet 8 Tango Victor, reduce speed to 170.
Flowing 170, 8 Tango Victor.
There's 360. Still climbing, passing 4,000. Beautiful up here.
Jet 8 Tango Victor, turn left heading 220, slight vector for spacing.
220, 8 Tango Victor.
Diamond 0 Bravo Sierra, maintain best forward speed to 5 mile final, contact Pontiac Tower 120.5.
120.5, maintain best forward speed for 83 Bravo Sierra.
Discard 6543, turn left heading 270.
That's 270, 6543.
Jet 248 Tango Victor, just maintain 3000.
3000 Tango Victor.
And awesome climb rates right now, 1,500 feet per minute.
Citation 0 Mike Foxtrot, reduce speed to 180 or less.
180 left, 0 Mike Foxtrot.
Turn our landing light off.
Cirrus 524 Charlie Charlie, clear direct destination.
Direct destination 524 Charlie Charlie.
Activate direct. And nav mode. Oh man, these are the days. I love flying on these days. Sunny up here. Got great views of the clouds. Just doesn't.
Jet 8 Tango Victor, turn
get
right heading
any
300, join the final approach course.
300 to join, 8 Tango Victor.
Autopilot got a little aggressive on that turn. Overshot it a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna get my, I've got a pair of flying eyes in here.
November 0 Mike Foxtrot, descend to maintain 4000, turn 5 degrees left.
I'm gonna just keep these on my plane.
November 8 Tango Victor, advise field inside 11 o'clock, 12 miles.
Inside Tango Victor.
2,000 to
November 8
go.
Tango Victor, cleared visual approach 27 left, present speed to 5 mile final.
This speed to 5 mile final, cleared visual 27 left, 8 Tango Victor.
Coast Guard 6543, what would you like after this approach?
We'll see how accurate the profile view in ForeFlight was for the cloud layer. There's some snow showers up there, but it showed that the tops were about 7,000, so we'll see how accurate that is. The winds were forecasted pretty accurately. We are at, they were saying 20 knots of tailwind, and I've got about 20 knots of tailwind. There we go. Pull this power back a little bit, get to a cruise power setting. 75% power. Go 65%.
November 0, Mike Foxtrot, turn right heading 240.
All right, fuel pump set, cruise power set, mixers lean, parameters are good.
Pontiac in sight, 990 Mike Foxtrot.
November 0, Mike Foxtrot, clear visual approach, runway 27 left.
Clear visual approach, 27 left, 0 Mike Foxtrot.
Not much more to really talk about at this point. Pick you up on the descent. We'll probably do a reroute. I didn't file it this time, but...
November 524, Charlie Charlie, contact Selfridge approach, 1190.6, good day.
19.6, we'll see you, 4 Charlie Charlie.
Coast Guard 543, sliding 140.
I was off. I thought it was 1995.
Selfridge approach, Cirrus 524, Charlie Charlie, 9000.
Cirrus 524, Charlie Charlie, Selfridge approach, Selfridge altimeter 3030.
3030, 4 Charlie Charlie.
All right, I'll pick you guys up on the descent over the water. All right, so pretty eventful on the descent. I recorded a little bit with my phone, but definitely picked up a moderate amount of ice. Had to actually put the TKS on high.
Lima November, Lima Medevac, contact center.
I asked for lower as quick as we could. They gave me a drop to 7,000, and then now we're dropping to 5. Normal TKS is starting to keep up with it, but it was not keeping up in the descent to 7,000. So, good stuff. And Toronto Center's being more than helpful. I told them I'm picking up moderate ice and don't want to hang around in it, even though the TKS was doing its job. Definitely don't want to sit there and linger. So, pretty good stuff. The forecast layer was at 7,000, but then I ran into this little, I don't know, call it a 30-mile, 20-mile chunk that went up to about probably 11 or 12,000. So now on the way back, I'll know to stay down low as long as we can and then punch up. But it's all moving that way, so we should be good.
Terminal Cirrus 524, Charlie Charlie. We're at 6,000, are passing 6,000, we're out of it now.
4 Charlie Charlie, roger. And what was the strength of that ice and the type?
It was moderate rime. It started at 9,000. It got heavier at 7,000. Outside temps were negative 13.
All right, well, a win for the TKS system. My old plane, which was not Fiki, flight into node icing, I wouldn't even have made that flight. But I saw for a little brief window, there was some moderate. I had some outs. If you think about, okay, if you're going to fly into ice, what's your out? I knew down lower was going to be fine. And even I could have got up above. If I was going further, I would have just climbed above to about 12,000. I would have been cleared. So on the way out of here, I'll probably still file for 8,000. But I'll ask them to keep me lower for as long as they can. Or shoot, it's really smooth down here and there's not a lot of wind. Maybe I'll just file for 6. Could do that. Why bother even getting up into it when the wind's just going to be stronger up there anyway? That's what I'm going to do. I have a plan. So we're getting vectored, or we're going to get vectored way out over the water. In my last video, I showed you how they always do that. But I have that. I invested in a little raft. I showed it on one of my other videos.
4 Charlie Charlie, runway 26 of City, flight direct Alger.
Direct Alger, 524 Charlie Charlie.
So procedure, approach, 26. Alger.
4 Charlie Charlie, descend 4,000.
4,000, 4 Charlie Charlie.
So that was pretty easy. He just gave me the approach. I mean, we're going to be able to get a visual into there, but he basically said 26 was current. So I loaded the RNAV 26, went direct Alger, which is where he cleared me. So it all worked out pretty well there. Let's just listen to the ATIS.
27, approach localizer runway 26. Landing and departing runways 26 and 24. Inform ATC that you have information India. Toronto City Center information India. Weather at 19000 Zulu. Wind 260. F5. Wind variable between 220 and 320. Visibility 90 miles. 3,800 view. Temperature 3. Dew point -7. Altimeter 3027. Approach localizer runway 26. Landing and departing runways 26 and 24. Inform ATC that you have information India. Toronto City Center information India. Weather at 19000.
All right, we've got that. Let's put ground in there.
Toronto Center, Cirrus 524 Charlie Charlie, descending 4,000, direct Alger.
524 Charlie Charlie, Toronto Center, altimeter 3027. ATIS India, runway 26 is the active.
3027, we have India, and we'll plan on 26, 524 Charlie Charlie.
Wintertime flying in the Great North. This is what you got to deal with.
Tower, Cirrus 524 Charlie Charlie, visual 26, number 2.
7965, tower winds 2007, clear to land runway 26.
Clear to land 26, Jazz 7965.
India Charlie Alpha, tower turn downwind.
India Charlie Alpha.
November 524 Charlie Charlie, City Tower winds 2007, altimeter 3027. Your number 3 for runway 26, flying a Cherokee in the left downwind.
All right, number 3 for 26, 524 Charlie Charlie.
Get this as an offset RNAV
check mark.
because there's 2 huge smokestacks right there, so the final approach course is not in line with the runway. And it's a pretty steep approach.
City Tower, Golf Sierra Romeo, holding short over on the way 26 at Delta, ready for takeoff.
Golf Sierra Alpha Romeo Tower, negative, standby, 1 to land.
Standby, Sierra Romeo.
4 Charlie Charlie Tower.
4 Charlie Charlie, go ahead.
Clear to land runway 26.
Clear to land 26, 524 Charlie Charlie.
Must have missed a call in there. There's a lot of chatter. So you can see here the guided pathways are offset. So if you were truly flying an instrument approach, you'd want to keep that to maintain obstacle clearance.
Tiger 422 Tower, what altitude will you be working at?
And Tower Tiger 42 is going to be working
500.
and below.
Tiger 422 Tower, thanks. Julie Papa Mike Ground, are you ready for taxi?
You go, Julie Papa Mike.
Julie Papa Mike Ground, runway 26, winds 190 altimeter 3027. Taxi, apron your discretion, Charlie Delta, contact tower 118.2, holding short runway 26.
Charlie Delta, hold short runway 26, Julie Papa Mike.
X-ray November Sierra Tower, contact terminal 119.3.
119.3, X-ray November Sierra, have a good day.
Yep.
India Charlie Alpha, request deal.
India Charlie Alpha Tower, check marks, number 1, runway 26.
India Charlie Alpha.
Sierra Alpha Romeo Tower, line up runway 26.
Line up runway 26, Sierra Romeo.
Oh.
4 Charlie Charlie Tower, exit to the right, taxi in, monitor ground, 121.7.
Exit to the right, monitor ground, 524 Charlie Charlie.
Uniform Oscar Bravo Tower, once on the south side of the airport, descend to your discretion. Your number 2, runway 26, Vanya Cherokee, mid left downwind, advise safe.
Okay, clear to left downwind from Oscar Bravo, and I'll catch you again. There's a lot of static, I'll talk in a bit.
Uniform Oscar Bravo Tower, once on the south side of the airport, descend to your discretion.
So one thing that's a little unique about Billy Bishop, it's on this island. So turn around here. So you literally walk, you have to walk out and you walk into the terminal and you walk in this tunnel underneath and get into the city.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To sync my audio with my cameras.
Oh.
Because I can see my finger.
I'm like, what kind of like pilot thing is this? I'm like, this is new.
No, it's.
Oh my god, he's a vlogger.
Oh, it's just. Pick up.
I gotta get you a slate in here.
Okay, so Perlo for departure, pick up Oakland and Pontiac. So it's going to be Perlo for pickup, Durlo, and then Oakland, and then PTK.
Ground Cirrus 524 Charlie Charlie, looking for an IFR to Kilo Papa Tango Kilo.
ATC clears at November 524 Charlie Charlie to the Kilo Papa Tango Kilo Airport. Perlo for departure, Durlo transition, flight plan route. Depart runway 26, squawk 0556.
All right, clear to Papa Tango Kilo, Perlo for departure, Durlo, and then route is filed, and 0556 for the squawk, 524 Charlie Charlie.
524 Charlie Charlie, City Ground, you're back correct, ATIS Lima.
We have Lehman. Can we taxi over to the run-up area?
4 Charlie Charlie Ground, affirmative. Taxi on the apron at your discretion. Winds 27016, altimeter 3026.
Taxi at our discretion, 524 Charlie Charlie. Thanks.
Okay, I'm going to stop the video for a second and just explain what happened there, because if you're not an IFR pilot or even a new IFR pilot and you don't do departure procedures, this probably seemed like there was some information missing. I didn't get an altitude and I didn't get a frequency. But the reason was because I was on a departure procedure. And so if you look at my flight plan here, this is exactly what I had filed. The Yankee Tango Zulu, Billy Bishop, the Durlo or the Perlo 4 departure Durlo transition, and then the Oakland 1 arrival with the pickup transition, and then Pontiac. The reason I filed that is because if you watch my other videos, this is what they always give you. So if you look at routing in ForeFlight, it'll tell you this, and almost guaranteed that's usually my route because I fly here somewhat fairly often. So they left out that information because if we pull up the Perlo 4 departure, show that plate, the information's in there. The frequency is in there. We can see 133.4 and all the information on what you have to do. If you're going off runway 26, which I was, it says, unless otherwise assigned by ATC, maintain 2000, climb heading 262 to 800 feet. Then a climbing left turn direct to MDOS, and then continue heading 150, expect a radar vector to ankle, right? So that's pretty much depicted right here. You see this climb to 800, continue to climb to MDOS there. But you'll see in a second, they never have you fly that. At least in the probably 8 times that I've flown in on here, they never have you fly that procedure. Right before you take off, they say, amend the SID or the departure procedure and, do this. So the other point to this is obviously, make sure you study the plate. Make sure you know that your avionics are programmed properly. Older ones, sometimes you have to manually put these departures in there. If you see here and you say expand this, you can see it'll put all the fixes that are in there. But the newer avionics, they'll take them. It's super simple. But just make sure that it's set up, and make sure and be ready to copy something different, because you'll see in a minute here that they, in fact, give me a different instruction.
Jet 7972 ground, and the flow for Montreal, I guess they've given you an approach time of 2230.
Just confirming, was approved for 2230?
Affirmative.
Look how pretty that is.
Okay, 2230 for Jet 7972.
Crazy. Best time to fly.
Best
Sorry.
time
Golden hour.
No, we're past golden hour. It is a good time to fly.
I love to hear a woman in air traffic control. That was special to me as a woman.
Oh, there's a lot of women air traffic controllers.
Yeah, but
I had a lot of lady pilots.
I know, but I don't hear them often.
Oh, well, it's because you don't fly very much.
ATC clears at November 524 Charlie Charlie to the Kilo Papa Tango Kilo Airport. Prolo for departure, Durlo transition, flight plan route. Depart runway 26, squawk 0556.
Okay. I got a little DVR in there.
Yeah, why did you have to go back?
I just wanted to listen and make sure that I heard everything correctly. So comms and navs are set. ATIS, I've got that. Altimeter is set. Transponder is set. Heading is 260. That is set. Flight controls are free and correct. That feels good. That feels good. Nothing is rubbing. Lights are on.
Staff 30.
Cabin heat, we can start getting some heat in here. This thing's acting up again, flipping around, just crazy mode. Autopilot, let's do that. I can disengage it. That's good.
Staff 30 ground.
Southside threshold 26 for inspection, exit south.
Was that just the autopilot?
Yeah, I was just testing that I
She's
could disconnect
loud.
it.
She's mouthy.
Yeah, I'm actually going to sync you with me.
26, staff 30.
Oh, you already are. Parking brake set, that's good. Let's just check this. Your door's latched? Yep. And you can see this too to make you feel better. We can go to aircraft systems and go to status, and we can see the baggage door is closed.
Thank you.
I just want to make you feel good about that.
Yeah, I do.
It's a tight fit. One hard bank and that thing's going out. There's nothing that important in there, is there?
Stop! Are you pranking me?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm like, no, actually there are a lot of important things.
Well, everything can be replaced.
Well, I have my entire hard drive because I have to clean it out, and like if I'm getting a new laptop, so I can do all that stuff.
Yeah.
So my hard drive have everything on it. So, actually, yeah, it is important.
Let's just check the engine real quick here. I already know she's going to say, let's amend the instructions. They always do that. They never have you fly out this way.
Staff 3, holding short runway.
Roger.
Isolate works. All right, so I'm just going to expect them to give me our change in the instructions here. They just always do.
Like, okay. Have you been waiting too long, or were they going to?
No. They just, because the departure procedure here has you fly way out to this fix here. So it says takeoff heading 262.
Well, do they give you that after you've departed, or?
No, they always give it to you right before you take off. They're like, amend departure procedure and do this. They always do it. They always do it. Okay, just chill out on the snacks, girlfriend.
Why do you hate me?
I don't. Okay, Delta.
85, Roger, approved. Altimeter 3026, contact center 119.3.
026, approved, and over to 19.3, media 5.
Ground Cirrus 524, Charlie. We're at the ramp and we're ready to go.
524 Charlie, ground, Roger, runway 26, wind 27016, altimeter 3024, taxi by Charlie Delta, contact City Tower 1182, holding short, runway 26.
All right, Charlie Delta, and we'll go over to tower holding short, 524 Charlie.
524 Charlie Charlie gone, roger. Amend SID, fly heading 210, climb 3000.
Amend the SID in 210 and 3000, 524 Charlie Charlie.
See, I just told you, they always do it. They're like, don't fly the SID. I don't know why we have the SID, don't fly it. We always give you the SID, but don't fly it. It's funny. But it's local knowledge to the 210. And 3000. And we're gonna go flight level change to 120 knots. Let's go a little more power there. 120, we're gonna take off right on time, which is good. 115, heading mode, that's all set. So that's on, that's on, that's on, that's on, that's good.
Tower Cirrus 524 Charlie Charlie, holding short of 26, ready to go.
524 Charlie Charlie, CDR, contact Toronto Terminal Airborne at 133.4, wind 27016, clear takeoff runway 26.
Clear for takeoff 26 and contact terminal at 133.4, 524 Charlie Charlie.
See, they even pass you to departure before you even take off, which is not common for the U.S. either. Usually you take off, fly runway heading, then they're like, okay, contact departure. They're saying, as soon as you get airborne, contact them. Okay, nobody's on final, that's at 50%. You ready to commit aviation? Got some nice center line lights, kind of offset so they don't go thump, thump, thump on our tires. Feet to the floor. Everything's in the green, looking good. Let's go probe heat on. There we go. Might catch a couple bumps out of here, but shouldn't be bad. Do you have your noise canceling on?
I don't know. It doesn't feel like it.
I'll check it in a minute here.
Okay.
Toronto Center, Cirrus 524, Charlie, Charlie, 210 on the heading, climb
600.
3000.
Five two four Charlie Charlie Toronto Terminal line, negative radar contact. Actually, there you are. You're identified. Climb to 3000.
Climb to 3000, 524 Charlie Charlie.
Going to keep an eye out for any ice building up. See, this plane's cool because it has a light for the ice. Not really seeing anything.
4 Charlie Charlie heading 240.
240, 4 Charlie Charlie.
We're flying blind.
I don't love it. I don't love this. This is not my favorite thing to do.
It's my favorite thing to do.
I know.
We'll be out of it shortly. These clouds, these aren't going to last very long.
That's why he's got his instrument reading.
Scott likes to fly instruments.
If there's one thing about Scott, he loves flying instruments.
Okay, we're picking up a little bit. Let's just turn it on.
Ah!
Starting to stick a little bit.
My least favorite thing. I hate this.
What do you mean?
I'm looking at the window, I'm like, I hate this.
This is why you have your instrument rating. So you can do this stuff.
Hey, c'est vrai.
Otherwise, you're going to be stuck.
4 Charlie Charlie climbing 6000. Proceed direct ankle on course.
6000 direct ankle on course, 524 Charlie Charlie.
So we'll go ankle direct, nav, and then we'll climb 6000. It's pretty wet snow.
Is that good?
Well, I mean, it is what it is. We want to go flight
4
level.
Charlie Charlie, contact Toronto Terminal 11903. Good day.
11903, what's up? Toronto Terminal, Cirrus 524 Charlie Charlie, climbing 6,000, direct ankle.
624 Charlie Charlie, Toronto Terminal, Hamilton, altimeter 3026.
26.
Yeah, this is fantastic to me. And we're going to be out of it in a second here.
I see. I was like taking a video. I'm like,
no, it's good.
As for the Instagram story, I'm going to say this is my least favorite thing ever.
No, it's so fun. So good. The ice system is just doing a phenomenal job.
I'm stress eating over here.
The only time you should stress eat is if I'm stressed out. Am I stressed out?
Can I stress eat anyway? I'm having fun. I mean,
you could if you wanted, but this shouldn't stress you out. Let's pull this power back so we're not burning all the fuel, even though we got plenty. We can turn off our. Well, we'll wait till we're through this cloud. Oh, I had it on high. Didn't need it on high.
That's so crazy. Like, we're already coming up on Hamilton.
Well, yeah. And we've got a big headwind.
It's just crazy because that's like 2 hours on a train. Like, that's crazy.
Really?
It's far.
If we keep lingering in this layer, I might ask for higher. I have a feeling we're going to break out of this, though.
The moon, you see just a little tiny sliver.
Little sliver.
He's so cute. Ah.
All right, go to our cruise checklist here. Fuel pump's good. Cruise power set. Mixture's leaned. We're down to 15 gallons. Going best power. Oh my God, this is beautiful.
Oh.
Isn't that awesome?
That is beautiful.
See?
It wasn't for a bit there.
Turn our ice protection off now. Let's turn our...
The vlog is going to be like, all this girl does is complain and eat. They're going to be like, who is this?
Who is this girl? Get her off the channel.
Get her off. She's crazy. She's just saying, I hate this, and eating everything.
I mean, this is why night flying's so pretty. Look at this.
Oh, it is.
I mean, people just don't get this perspective.
Right. No, I like flying at night in a big plane, but it freaks me out a little in here.
Well, I get that. It's not normal. I always tell people it's not normal what we're doing.
No, nothing is normal about this.
No, I mean we've only been flying in the clouds. Or
524 Charlie Charlie, clear direct pickup on course.
Pickup on course, 524 Charlie Charlie.
Where's pickup?
Is that the one that's like in like London-ish? Yeah, I was right. It's like between London and Sarnia. That's so cool how that system works, how they have a ton of little points everywhere.
I don't know how to expand this arrival here. Oh, I just didn't scroll down enough. Direct, activate direct. I saw the arrival pickup. Nighttime cloud surfing. I mean, that's amazing right there.
No, it is.